Hello there and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1 minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about our online classes. I do most of my teaching online using Zoom, and as students start appearing in the room, I always chat to people and ask how everyone's doing, what they've been up to and so on. And usually when you ask how people are doing, the answers are fairly predictable. Lots of people just respond by saying, "Yeah, not bad thanks, I'm alright, I'm surviving, I'm still alive, I'm as well as can be expected under the circumstances," and so on. Given this, you can imagine my surprise when yesterday, after a series of answers a bit like this, one of my students popped up in the room. I asked how she was doing, and she responded by saying, "Oh, amazing, I'm great." I was quite taken aback by the positivity of this reply. So I said, "Whoa, you've set a high bar there." If you say that someone set a high bar, you basically mean that they've set or created a very high standard, or they've created a high level of expectation, and it's going to be difficult for other people to beat that. So, for example, when I was a much younger teacher, I used to spend a lot of my free time working on blogs for my students, marking loads and loads of homework, giving very detailed feedback and so on. And eventually I came to realise that I'd set the bar a bit too high because I couldn't keep it up. I couldn't maintain this level of work. I couldn't keep working with this intensity. And I had to stop doing some of those things. Maybe you give advice to people in your life, and you might tell someone who's about to graduate that when they graduate from university, they shouldn't take any old job. But at the same time, they shouldn't set the bar so high that they end up getting offered nothing. Sometimes in class, when students are sharing experiences or sharing stories, somebody will tell an amazing story and the other students are kind of thinking, "Well, there's no point me sharing my story after hearing that. You've set such a high bar that no one's going to top it." The idea, by the way, of setting a high bar, I guess it comes from when you're doing the high jump. You run up and you try and jump over a bar at a particular height. So I guess the idea is once you've set a really high bar, it's very, very hard for other people to top it. We also use the expression in a sort of sarcastic or joking way to say that we think someone's actually got very low standards. So maybe a friend of yours who's been in the market for a boyfriend or a girlfriend for quite some time tells you, "Listen, at this stage of my life, I will date anyone who's got their own teeth, their own hair, and their own room or apartment." To which you might respond by saying, "Whoa, don't set the bar too high, eh?" In other words, you've got very low standards these days. Said in a joking, friendly kind of way. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it on social media with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comments section below. We'd love to see examples of how you might use set a high bar.